Hi, my name is James Grimes, and today we are going to go over the features of our tool called the Pixel Renderer. The Pixel Renderer is a standalone tool that is meant to be used with the FS4500 DisplayPort Protocol Analyzer. In order to use the Pixel Renderer, both the Pixel Renderer and the Protocol Analyzer must be open. To ensure that a frame has been captured, the user can filter out everything except pixels and MSAs. Also make sure that the trace depth is large enough. The Pixel Renderer will either work with live data or loading a stored configuration file. For more information on the Pixel Renderer, you can find the source code and executable on the FuturePlus GitHub page. The first thing that we must do is we must select the correct protocol, link width, and virtual channels. These can be found under the Probe Config tab in the FS4500. After we have set up the Pixel Renderer, we will then click the Get Frames button. This will go through all of the data in the state listing and collect all of the possible frames. Because this example has such a big state listing, getting all the frames is going to take a couple of minutes. So we will cut out and then come back when all the frames have been uploaded. After all the frames have been collected, we can now click one of the checkboxes and another form will appear to show us what was rendered in that frame. For this example, we are going to check frame 10. Now we must select the correct pixel format, width, and resolution. This can be found in the MSA data packet in the state listing. For the user's convenience, the MSA data is also shown in this text box. After everything has been set up, we will click the Paint button. This will paint the current frame into the picture box below. When the frame has been painted, the user can click the Save button, which will take the picture and save it wherever on the computer we specify. When the Clear button is clicked, the picture will be deleted and everything will look just as if we first loaded the form. The Analyze Lines button is used to count all of the pixels for each line of the picture. This is very useful because this will be able to detect if there is a pixel missing from the frame, and it will be able to pinpoint which line that pixel is missing from. Here it will show the number of pixels found on the line, if there was any error, and the state range for that line. When a frame has been painted, a checkbox will appear back on the main form. When there are two frames that have been checked, the pixels in those two frames will be compared. The tool will compare the RGB values of each pixel to each other and spot any differences. As of right now, the tool is set to max out at finding 10,000 different pixels. The Clear Text button is just going to clear all of the differences so that it's a blank text box again. We also have our ability to load in our own pictures if we want those to be compared to the data in the DisplayPort. We do this by pushing the Load Reference button, and we can go through our computer and load a picture to be compared. The Get Start States button is used to get the state range for each of the frames. For more information on the FS4500 DisplayPort Protocol Analyzer, you can visit our website at www.futureplus.com. Thank you for joining us and see you next time.